Probably the next stream. Right, I should be now live on YT. Be on the Brzndz account though, not Brzndz Plays, because we're on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely, thank you. Right, if anyone wants to join, you are more than welcome to. If anyone's new here who's not joined, or wants to rejoin the SMP, you are again more than welcome to. I'm guessing you're building at the top there, Evelyn. I think that's you, isn't it? At the top there. Was that you, Caleb? You're in the world as well, apparently.
I've just joined. I'm not building anything. So it's not
Oh,
me.
you just joined. Oh, yeah, there you are. Now you've appeared at the bottom. Right. Do I have a charger somewhere? Let's have a look. I don't think where I put my... Right, so I think...
Oh.
When you said all then, I thought something was happening.
No.
Anyway, I got the map. I can give you one. I only do one replacement for free, though. King, thanks for the follow. Did I keep my category in Mario Kart? I did. Right, my phone's on charge now. Right, my category's back in Minecraft now. Is my category changed on Kick as well? Or did I forget to do that?
No, it says it's Mario Kart.
Change that. So I forgot to change TikTok and Kick. Hello, King. How are you? Right, beautiful. Okay, let me go wash these blueberry plants.
Blue. Yeah, just be careful you don't go off the map. So well and good if you want to do that, but just make sure you don't go off the map because
someone's in the bathroom.
Okay.
I make my own. I'm in the power. Are you sure? Because obviously, I mean, you're not. You know what? You're not quite far from. You're not near the edge, to be fair. So you are all right. If I remove my webcam, you can see. You're that top white marker there at the top, just underneath the desert. So you are like well on the map. Oh. I mean, how it technically works is to go off the map. There's a few maps we allow, well, quite a lot of maps we allow people to go on off this one. But you have to be holding the map as you go off it. The reason we limit map exploration is because we need new chunks for new updates. Otherwise, we'll never get new stuff in the world without traveling miles away. So that's why we limit it. But there are a few maps we do allow, but obviously you have to be holding a map to go off this one. Do I play PUBG Mobile? No. I don't really know anybody who plays PUBG, mate. So, obviously not. Asking someone who's playing Minecraft if they play PUBG Mobile. Bob, thanks for the follow.
Bob.
What I need to do, actually, before I do anything, is fix my bloody tools.
Oh yeah, you haven't got Alfie today, have you?
Well, even if I did, I would still do it myself because I need... I actually need the tools because I had to get rid of the other ones because of the TikTok incentive. So all my spears I ended up destroying. Yeah, no, it's a new PUBG update. No, I think he's just being a troll, being a pain. He's just being weird. He's like probably 10 years old. He's putting some just most random messages in. Oh, actually, I can't be arsed this part. I'm going to go to the zombie one. Your sister right, man. She comes in earlier. Had a moan, ate a donut, and left sugar all over the desk. Sounds about right. Moan about price so that isn't worth moaning about, and then fills her face and dips. Right, let's take the armor off. Right. I might quickly go get a drink that's actually full of ice and not warm like this. And then go and... Why is this not charging properly? And then see if I can wash my hands downstairs. Right, won't be too long. Enjoy the zombie noises and Caleb.
Same thing, innit? Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I hope we're well. I hope we're doing good. I need some anniversary stuff down. I've still got it up in the house. There you go, Riley. Just for you. And you can have a burp as well. Why not? If footage comes out tonight, it does. It does come out tonight. Oh, he's gone Caleb with zombie for a minute. No, he would have said skeleton, mate, not zombie. But you know. Yeah, he definitely would have said skeleton. I might wear shorts tonight to work, you know. I might actually wear shorts. Creeper, maybe? No. No, definitely skeleton. Riley is a skeleton. That's not very nice. Poor Riley. Kiki, he's changed the thing. Refresh. It should change. My niece has taken a Martha account and changed the name. It's now Mooski. I need to change it back. Do have a few big bones? No. Ref? Nah, he's alright. He's alright. Leave me, by the way, I have about 400 of these euro to glory. I've got a tradable Lauren hemp for England. So I'm hoping England do well. Because if England do well, she's going to be worth a bomb. And I mean, she's going to be worth loads. Because if she ends up winning, she's going to be 99 rated and an icon. I have NAF4 for 30s. No, I haven't been saving packs. I've been opening them during the Women's Euros. Because when the Women's Euros are on, they do really well. Because obviously they're worth quite a bit, so... Yeah, so any packs or tradable packs that I've had, I've made sure to, like, open them now. I know I know it's like, oh, footies are going to be worth loads. But footies will go down. It's like the shapeshifters. They'll start really expensive and then, like, a day later they'll be like 15k or something. So I'd rather open the packs now and try and get some live cards. And then just hope that I somehow get someone good. I need to have a look, actually. So, when do we play Wales? Or have we already played Wales? When do we play Wales? Oh, Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. 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 Who's playing tonight? Italy, Spain, Portugal, Belgium. So nobody in our groups. Wonderful. Yeah, we're ahead on goal differential, so we literally just need a decent result against Wales. And then we're sorted. I'm stuck as Mooski. Haha. Morphe. How are you? Oh, I got work soon. And I don't want to go. 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 I really don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I can't be bothered. I don't want to go. Here. Good, thank you. Too hot though. Yeah. It is sweltering. On 2 accounts, can't deal with this. Have you done the 1 or 3 team of the season? Yeah, I did. I did do that. I had... Oh, God. I had Valverde team of the season. I had some other shapeshifter. I think it was like Pulisic or something. And then I had... Yeah. I got Saar. So I took Saar, obviously, because he was road to the final. Yeah, I decided to take Saar in the end. So it wasn't great, but for what it was all right, I suppose. So I can't really complain. No, he doesn't morph. He doesn't. He's deleted it. He doesn't play it anymore. He put the game down a long time ago. I think it's been a couple of weeks now, mate. Yeah. To be fair, Morph doesn't keep up with people's PlayStation games, so I wouldn't expect him to know. Yeah, he doesn't play it anymore. Yeah, months. Yeah, I thought so. I knew you deleted it a while ago. I just can't remember when specifically, but I do remember you telling me that you got rid of it. So I think you got rid of it the night we were playing, I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken. Probably am.
I took 5 minutes there. I was like, I went downstairs and it felt so cool. It felt so nice. It's 28 degrees in here right now. I walked in here and wow. Yeah, it felt so nice downstairs. It was nice and cool. I mean, my ice is literally melted. To be honest, just coming up the stairs. But honestly, man, I needed that. I needed the 5 minutes. It's so warm in here now. I mean, which I was thinking about the afternoon. We're not even at peak temperature yet outside. Went to get some food, mate. I went to cool down a little bit. What have you got? Imagine playing EA shit FC, bro. Have you seen your hours on it, mate? You can't even say that. Saying that after putting as many hours as you have is crazy. I like Keek said I'm going to figure out how to cook dinner.
Sure. I reckon you can't.
I was reading. Morphe with a 5k.
Whoa.
Morphe with a 5k. Chat. Everyone thank him in the chat right now. Morph has single-handedly gave you your second subathon of the year. So when that subathon happens, I want to see you all giving your best foot forward for Mr. Morph, because he is single-handedly gave you your second subathon of the year on his own. So, and that means he gave 30,000 bitties today. So Morphe, mate, thank you so much for the 30k bitties. It is so warm, so I appreciate it. Let me ping a Discord. Also means I need to change my profile picture, boys. So Mr. Matt for 24 hours. No, it's all good, right? It's all good. Well, I don't worry about what account you want to play on. You need perms on the other one, let me know. That drink's so cold. Discord's taking an age to load up on my phone. There we go. Alright. Oh, when Sammy got timed out for like ages, let me guess he left the Discord as well. I'm not checked, but I'm assuming so.
Oh,
That kid don't get his own way, he cries about it.
yeah, he's left.
Yeah. I don't get what you think is going to happen. It's not like... The thing is, even though... I was about to say it's not even like the rules are going to change. That makes it seem like we're being harsh. None of the rules have been harsh that we've enforced. They've all been obvious things. I mean, how we thought it was okay to ping everybody and like that was going to be okay. If you get in anyone's Discord and try to at everyone, they're going to have an issue with it. Alright.
I saw a video and it was like they're in a Discord with like 16,000 people and it slowly played like the so they went to at everyone. And then when they did it, there was like 400,000 replies.
Did they fix the dupe glitches yet? The only reason I stopped playing Bedrock because there were too many dupes happening. Duplication's always been in Minecraft though. You make it seem like a Bedrock issue. Duplication's been in this game for longer than most people played the game. Oh, I met this guy. He doesn't stop. Oh. I've just changed the profile picture. Mr. Matt is my profile picture for 24 hours. Morphe. I don't think there's anyone like Morph on Twitch, bro. I think he's just a unique person. I don't think there's anybody out there who's quite on his level. Why is it reading it out so slow? Oh, it's created a load of emojis. Right, chat. I'm now Matt. Wait, have you hit 800k? Shit, did I miss it? I didn't see that. Wasn't expecting it. Have you shared it in chat? No, I can't see it. Did you share it in chat more? Oh no, he's on mobile. Wait, I think Streambot automatically counts up if I remember right. Oh no, only it used to show, it doesn't anymore since Twitch made changes to the UI. Damn, that's annoying. Because it used to count up how many someone's done in total, but Twitch then changed the UI so that piece of coding doesn't get sent to Streambot anymore. Yeah, Morphs gave an insane amount. If you look at our leaderboards, you're on PT, aren't you, Nick? If you scroll down, I mean, they updated at the start of the month, so it's a little outdated, but even just outside of Morph, there's the top 3 is pretty ridiculous. Like, Caleb is touching on the door 200k. He needs to give less than 2k bits to hit 200k. Oliver's gave over 400k. So, the top 3 is pretty insane. Oh, mobile no shit, damn. Yeah, so he gave 747 and then obviously everything that's happened since now, Nick. So yeah, he has hit 800k. If it says 747, he's gave 53k in this month. Then yeah, he's on 800k because Morph wasn't here at the start of the month because he's on holiday. So, the fact he's done that in pretty much the second week of the month is insane. Anyway, let me share you all. Alfie, I'm your dad on Discord, mate, for 24 hours. Alfie, check the Discord, mate. I've just done it. Yeah, I'm your dad for 24 hours on Discord, mate, because the incentive got hit. So I'm literally Matt, mate. I'm literally Matt. I'm half tempted to change my Twitch one to it, to be honest. But I don't want to get booted. The only issue is I don't know if it'll boot me off stream. So I don't want to do it. But no, Morphy, genuinely, thank you for the bitties, mate. I mean, 53k is insane. Crazy numbers, mate. No, not the mod Matt. That's Matt in terms of Alfie's dad. If you scroll up in IRL, Alfie went on holiday yesterday and he took a picture of Matt on the plane. And since Matt's a bit of a celebrity in our community, I thought it'd be funny if I said if part of the incentive was I have to change my profile picture to that picture for 24 hours. AG, welcome in. How are you? It's not even necessarily about the money with Morph. Like, everyone's saying about his bank or like he's a millionaire or I know it's all like jokes and all that, but it's not even just that. It's like, even like outside of that, if he was just a mod and nothing else, you guys don't see how much effort he puts in the staff. Like, the mods will vouch really in the staff room. Yeah. He does things like, I don't know how to describe it. There's different things that the staff have to do, and he's like always the one doing it. He's always the first. He doesn't waste any time with it. But even if we took away the financial side and just the help in that department, it's like insane. Like the effort he puts in and the modding is insane, to be honest. So even just outside of that, there isn't many people on Twitch or in the streaming world who would put that much effort in to mod for a streamer. Like, as I said, there's stuff you guys don't see in the staff room, but he puts an insane amount of effort. And to be fair, he deserves a beer this weekend after the stuff he's had to put up with Sammy. I bombed Sammy out of my friends this straight away because he was messaging me constantly. But he's been proper like spamming more for messages about just crying that he's been timed out. That has to be he's famous now. I'm tempted to make him my Twitch profile picture. But yeah, more to be fair, deserved a beer or two about this Sammy guy. So I'll try and make it my Twitch one. I feel like it'd be a good crack. Like if someone sees it, and that'll be like, what is that profile picture?
They'll probably think it's your dad.
Or me.
Or you.
Or when like if someone new, they'll be clicking on the stream, they'll be like, oh, I thought that was you there in the profile picture.
I definitely clicked on that one, didn't I?
Right, if you don't see me for a second, it's because Twitch wants me to reset. I'm just saving the profile now. It didn't even ask for a password. Wait, it's changed. It was that easy. Why change my profile that easy? If you refresh the stream now, I am literally Matt.
Oh my god, it's there.
If you refresh the stream right now on Twitch, or click on my account, whatever you want to do, I am literally Matt. So I just change it everywhere for the crack.
To put it as the banner.
That's how you want to, then you can. So I'll just be. It's only been 24 hours. So I'll just change it for the crack. I'll be like, I'm gonna make Matt famous. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows about him. Matt's gonna be more of a legend than he already was. It's Matt Plays. Yeah, we're going to be called Matt Plays now, not Brzndz Plays.
Matt Plays.
Check Twitter in a minute.
Okay. Oh my god. Man.
My profile picture is actually sick. You know, if like I get a mad amount of views to the rest of the stream now, then that's my permanent profile picture. Nearly finally finished this XP grind. Right, I think that should be enough. I'm not entirely sure what the project is yet, so or what I'm thinking of working on, so at least now I can actually do stuff though. Someone stole my house, your house corner. Dad said he wants royalties. Oh, if I become like a rich man, don't worry. I'll
get his share.
I'll give Matt a percentage of all earnings. I'm gonna bin my leather. To be fair, Matt should make it his own profile picture just for the crack. It's actually quite a good picture, to be honest. If you get past the what is it, like a hat thing or something? That is pretty good picture, to be honest. I keep hearing lightning and storms, but like I'm looking in the sky because I'm technically in the desert. It just looks like a nice evening. Also, the arena looks like changed the map so much now. There's like red patches and dark patches on the map. Wanted to mention this without accusing, because I'm not 100% sure. I think someone stole my shulkers. I've easily brought 5+ from you, and I leave them in my house. I only have one, so I believe someone's taken them. Something that backs my idea is that sometimes someone's animal was legit in my house. I mean, you say this. I mean, I might back you up in terms of I think you think you're right, because there was this guy here. I don't know if he was in the stream, who seemed to have insane stuff for the lack of time played. And I was questioning how he got half this stuff and questioning how he got the shulkers. So, I mean, I don't know if any of this shit's yours, to be honest, Riley. But he has... You say you're missing 4 shulkers. I don't want to be Sherlock Holmes here, but there's 4 shulkers here. Like, without being Sherlock Holmes...
There's a thief among us.
I don't know if these were the shulker colours that you had. But, you know, there's a very big coincidence here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just whether this loot is also yours. I don't know. I'm not sure what you had. The stuff inside isn't yours. I just put the blocks in there. Shulkers a sauce. He's not really been in, to be honest, ever since I removed his... Well, he didn't have perms anyway, but he's not been in streams or anything. So, if you want to take the shulkers back, you can. You'll just need to empty the stuff out of it. Or you could just take 4 shulkers for me for free. Because I've got tons and I don't want them. So, you can either take them back or you can take 4 from me for free. In the same place you brought the last set. Because I don't want them. So there's loads in the house. Well, I'm not bothered. If you look at my, I mean, I've nearly sorted out every single shulker in my house. So I might, that's actually what I might do. Decorate my house. I need to carry on with that. So yeah, why not? I love looking at the arena now. The arena looks so much better. I've nearly sorted out a lot of the stuff. I've got a few here and a few here. There's some of us I need to keep, but down here, obviously that's my enchanted books shulkers. I've only got 3 more down here now that need sorting out because the other shulkers are enchanted. But I've got this entire row of empties. So all of these, if anyone ever wants a shulker, let me know because there's an entire row here of empties. I normally sell them for 2 diamonds, but yeah, Riley, if you want to take 4 for free, and then any more we can work out the cost. Stone, wood. Where do I keep redstone? I'll probably keep redstone. Yeah. What did I take from here? No idea. You throw me steak. I want to do through that then. Keep slime balls there. Got ancient. Anyone ancient debris? I got this when I was streaming getting the music discs. Anyone want a random ancient debris? Not to alarm you, but there's something on your back. You mean the tail? Yeah, my tail now sticks out, mate. I'm not entirely sure why. Is that what you're referring to? The fact my tail sticks out? Also, if anyone wants a wither rose, I mean, granted, you could just spawn the wither in yourself and kill it, but I do have 6. If you don't feel confident. Where's my potion? I thought this might be my potion thing, but I'm not too sure. Maybe it is because there's potions around here. What's that shulker full of? Oh, that's redstone. I'm going to leave that redstone here, and then we'll make that chest there. Oh yeah, Nick, if you're still here, your Japanese area is now actually got buildings in, believe it or not. Not like Japanese style, but yeah, the building that how you left it is still there, other than resources that I've taken. But yeah, your entire area is now actually full of different things. Oh, and well, Kiki lives there as well. Kiki the bot. Oh, I thought we had a crash there. Wouldn't surprise me in Minecraft. This actually might have been a nether chest beforehand. Never mind. Don't need that. Probably take the crying obsidian for a build. Not so nice. Yeah, she moved in there a while ago. I don't know who needed this much red glass. Nor do I know really where to put it, but... Kiki is an invasive species. Oh dear. Can you deport her? Well, you'd have to be in the world to do that, wouldn't you? I mean, it's funny you say that, but she actually lives on a farm as well. And that's in a different location. So it's funny you make that exact... The way you word that sentence is quite funny there in the context. Poor Kiki? Absolutely not. It's not poor Kiki. Got a message here.
Whether if you want.
That's best to be about forest. Ryder can scrap her if needs be. Go on, Carrot. Get yourself in there. Little bodyguard, Carrot. Right, I don't need these. Take the gold, but I don't really want polished deep slate. I'll take the leather. I don't need anything there. Burn chicken. Thank you. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, move this crafting table to the corner. Oh, there's an entire room needs finishing, actually, when I think about it. When I look at it, shall I say, not think about it. I started building it on YouTube. Hello, right, what's up with you, mate? Oh, did you buy a shulker? Nice. I need to remove the old design. You fancy doing something for me, Caleb?
Yeah, alright, go on.
Can you deliver me 2 stacks of oak logs and 2 stacks of spruce logs, please?
Yeah, sound.
And I think that's 4 diamonds in it.
Yeah.
I'm annoying I don't have any stone. You sell dark oak as well?
I sell it. Whether I've got any in stock or not is another question, but I don't mind.
I could do with filling in some of these logs.
Right.
Is Alfie building a zoo? He has a camel tied up with him. I don't know. I don't think so.
Animals, to be honest.
You hate creepers? Creeper. Oh man, so way back in the mine. It's cloud, what they called. Oh, you mean happy gas? It's cloud.
Out.
Bro said it's cloud, the poor happy gas.
He's got a camel and a cloud.
It's a happy gas, bro. It's cloud.
It's cloud with a funky hound.
Never heard a happy gas called a cloud until now. It's a new one. Or he said cloud.
Wow.
Well, that's brilliant.
I might get a gas and just... Wait, can you name them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll name
I think I've named mine.
I'm naming mine Cloud. In honor of...
Bro's naming his happy gas cloud.
So, 2 oak, 2 spruce.
Gonna have World War 3 with clouds, mate, for real.
Yeah, I didn't think I had any in stock. Give me a minute. I can bring you the oak and the spruce now, and then get the dark oak.
Yeah, that's all good.
So, I'll come over.
This is the most time I spent on my house this year since it was built, which is quite the comment.
Where are you?
Oh, I always forget this is an actual hill that I'm in. Not too sure. Is that pool of water exposed? This could be a nice building opportunity. No. That's right, I might know where some stone is, maybe. Had the map room been dug with silk touch, I would have had tons of stone. But not everyone's got that.
I have a silk touch pickaxe. I can just go and get you some stone if you need.
No. I've got a silk touch pickaxe as well, but I'm on about, had the room been dug with silk touch, I would have had loads.
Ah. 462.
Use chop trees for hours listening to ads. Building in Realms is going to be so sexy now. I got Spotify premium on this account. Alright, lumberjack bro, chill out. Well, new profession for you, mate. You might want to think about getting a job in it in real life. You've acquired a level 4 map, nice. Oh, you get to freshly explore it too. An actual Minecraft player who knows how to play Minecraft. Believe it or not, that's quite rare on Twitch. Can be semi-frustrating when new players join.
Just leave it in your mailbox.
You can bring it down if you want.
Yeah, right.
Might have to wait a moment because I'm currently dealing with a pool of water, but... To be fair, by the time I get down, I think I've done with the pool.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, do I need to dig? I've got to dig one more, actually. One of the most sophisticated storage room I've ever had in this world. Even in my old house. Although my storage was better than it is in this house, it was never like this. And even this storage room is very basic for Minecraft, but... It's, quite organised for me. Right. Bear with me. Right. The only difference between the locate map and Evelyn is the fact that your marker isn't on there. Which I suppose yeah, you got to sort of kind of, I guess, learn that. Right, thank you, lad. There's that. And then just dark oak as well, I need once you harvest it. Right, it's bloody water. Seems to remember actually destroying this room because it used to be a hell of a lot smaller than this. I had some water issues then. Been live exactly half of the time, chat. We're halfway there. So if we do everything we've already done again, we will be back. Well, sorry, not back. We'll be ending. Trying to work out where this roof is or what this ceiling's for. Oh, okay. Okay, they must go underneath this room. I was thinking it was this room, but I didn't think it went underneath it, but clearly it does. Well, that room could be changed now because there's no such thing as walls because it's impossible for it to happen. As there's no kingdoms or anything like that anymore. Just a normal Minecraft world. Would have actually might have been better to design it this way. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's annoying. I missed that. Why does it make Castaways useless? Castaways was never anything to do with the war stuff, Riley. Castaways was just a separate area of my land. It was never going to be a different kingdom or anything. Castaways was just something I expanded on and built. I just wanted to build a different area. No, it's not another kingdom. If there was any of the new kingdoms, I did nothing to. Because I wanted it to be unique to the person who owned it. So it's not it was never going to be a different kingdom. Castaways actually is probably one of the most useful places because it's the only confirmed place we have of the trials chambers. And since there's actually an ice bridge to it, it's quite useful. We've been working on a spreadsheet with what topic? But that reminds me of when the F1 leagues and you would do spreadsheets of all the information. Of course that was Morph. I'm not even sure why I was questioning who it was. In the jungle. This song's annoying. Remember when this was playing in Morrison's and it was hell? Why this is playing around Morrison's, I'll never know. Maybe that's why I don't shop at Morrison's anymore. That is a joke to clarify. My Java has tier list PvP, so just tracking my games, seeing where I compare. Ah, see, fair enough. Oh wait, I don't think I need dark oak. I thought these were the dark oak pillars and not the spruce.
So you didn't need, so you want some more spruce or?
No, I have enough spruce because I already over-ordered. But no, I don't need it. No, sorry, mate.
That's right.
I'll say sorry. I'm sure there'll be a project when I need it, but
yeah,
not this one. I only saw because I had accidentally put a log above one of the others. And when I broke it, it stacked up into the spruce logs. Quite useful, actually, because spruce is a lot easier to get than dark oak. Helps when idiots come in and accidentally strip stuff. Gonna give myself vertigo, just run so. Wait, I don't get that. I'm confused.
The tiger.
I'm sure there's a meaning in it, and Caleb clearly gets it. I don't know.
Sensation of spinning or whirling, basically. So you're
Is this a what?
It's basically you get dizzy.
Oh, like where you get the Oh, I think I get what you mean. You know when you stand up like really fast or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have like all them shitty like
spinning.
grey things all over your eyesight and shit. And
Yeah.
Yeah. That annoys the shit out of me. I'm like, fuck off, you cunt. That's like what I'm thinking. I'm like, I'm just trying to stand up, bro.
Yeah, Riley, that's how you spell it, not the way.
I have no idea what causes it though. I know people have low eye and get it quite a lot. But
I get it quite a lot. I've got like.
Well, that does not really surprise me. You don't eat. Bro lives on a fucking hamburger from McDonald's and expects his body to function. You expect your body to function on... It's like going to the fuel station, mate, and putting like fucking 1 litre in and expecting your car to get you to fucking France.
Putting diesel instead of petrol.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's also about right. Quite a lot of dark oak by where I live. Yeah, it's all. We have like a lot of businesses and jobs in this world. So a lot of people sell specific things. Like Caleb's normally the wood guy. So to save me time in on stream harvesting stuff, because I'm always building, it's just better for me to buy resources from people. It means I can spend the time on stream just focusing on builds. I've not forgot about some of the SMP pass stuff I owe people, by the way. It's probably something I'm going to work on this weekend at some point. With so many people being off and things, it probably works out quite well. I was going to do something different with the back over here, which is why the slabs are oak, not spruce. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, again, that Kuna guy we brought ages ago. We brought 3 players from Botafogo in Brazil. We just had to wait for the Club World Cup to be done before we could officially announce them. We've already announced one of them. And then that's another one. But yeah, we already know. That's probably like one of the better signs we made. We not him, but we signed this guy Jesus, as I'm calling him, and he's like one of the most promising strikers at the moment.
We signed Jesus.
So fingers crossed, Jesus acts like Jesus and pulls a miracle next season. You know, if that gives White thing, by the way, it was all talk, although there's a lot of sources saying it. So if he doesn't end up going, he's going to annoy me a little bit. Because he was going to be on my home shirt again. And I held back on it last night. Granted, I could go to the store and get it added on. But it's just one of them things. Where it's like, fuck's sake. I'm quite confident my away kit won't be an issue. Because Ryan Yates, I want to get on my away kit. I think he's worthy enough to be on a kit now. I've never... Gibbs White's currently the only player I've ever had on my back. I think Yates is worthy enough. You'll manifest for a $5. All right, mate. You're like one of them gypsy vans where you can go in and find out your entire future, allegedly. That's right. That's right. I've always wanted to go into one of them for the crack, but never have. That's why not in it, mate. It's an experience. See what bullshit they've got to come out with.
Me to go into one of them. Couldn't pay me to go.
Because they have like stupid cards, don't they?
Yeah, tarot cards.
Yeah, they ask you a bunch of questions and shit. It's all bullshit. Like, they lead you into the answers you want to hear.
They start robbing the ball and they're like slamming cards down left and right. I see. I see. This is your card.
Apparently, if the Spurs thing gets found true, then Spurs will be given a transfer ban. Or as my dad calls them, spuds. I'm trying to read all the info here. You know, I feel like everyone's got their own fucking take on the situation. Apparently, I don't see how this is illegal. I'm not a fucking lawyer, so obviously I won't. But apparently, because they found out the method they found out about the release clause is the illegal bit in terms of how they found out about it. Which would make sense because we were saying that City would have to cough up 100 mil at the start, well, earlier on this year if they want him. And they said no. So I could only... I just don't get, like, how... Because the release clause... Yeah, obviously contracts will have its secrets. But, like, I'd imagine the release clause would have just been told by the agent. They, like, in terms of approaching of a club. I don't know. We'll probably likely never find out, but... I'm just struggling to see how it's illegal, even with that. Oh, Jet 2 holidays. Isn't there a meme going around about Jet 2 holidays at the moment?
Yeah, there is.
Feel like I was listening to Capital this morning. They were like, "You seen that Jet 2 video?" And I was like, "What?" And I searched it. I was like, "Something about some fucking meme or whatever."
Mate, there's so many good ones. There's so many good ones.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Yeah, something about that
There's
phrase.
so many terrible ones, but there's so many good ones.
So I'm not really a meme person, so I normally find out way later from you guys. But this one I found from Capital. They were on the ball. I've actually been enjoying Capital lately. There's one game they play at 7:45, which if I get to the gym early enough, I get out for it. It's called the Bong Man. And all it basically is, if you've not watched Capital, is there's a robot and it will list out random amounts. But randomly, it will, like, end the game. And if it ends the game before you shout stop, then you don't get any money. So you have to kind of just guess when it's going to happen. And I love listening to it because there's some people who are proper greedy. They'll want the bong man to, like, give them fucking loads. And then they end up getting a note. The last this morning, she got offered 600, 800, and then he went to 1,200. I'm like, fucking hell, this thing's gone up, like, it's doubled its price in 3 goes, and you're wanting to go for a 4th. Either way, she ended up getting nothing. So, bearing in mind, by the way, the highest it really goes is, like, I think 2K, I think I've heard once. But normally it's like 1,000 to 1,600. So if you're in that region, like, I don't know why you ain't saying stop, to be honest. Like when it said 600, I was like, that's quite low because you don't normally go that low. You normally starts off with like 800-900. Contact lenses are getting dry here. So I was like, you probably should hold on, and she did. Then she got offered 1,200. I wasn't expecting that from 800. And I was like, fucking hell, I had to be saying stop. Like, you've gone on a radio for free. Oh, OBS is crashing. OBS, I got this game. And there we go. OBS is back. You're on a radio for free, and like, the very bottom's offering you £1,200. Like, you're not accepting that. If I offered you all £1,200, and all you've got to do is shout stop on a radio, I think you'd all fucking say yes. Well, actually, quite a bit of showing. I had no clue Chris I'm so mad because I loved him on Love Island with Cam and they were like a bromance duo. Only thing I probably watched. I've never watched a season of Love Island. I would say I've never watched an episode. I sadly was made to watch an episode. And my word, I felt like shooting myself in the fucking face. I have no idea how people enjoy that program, to be honest. It's so bad. I like Caleb's the type of guy who's watched a season of it.
I watched one when I was in like year 8.
Yes, I just had that feeling that you had watched a season or something. I just had a little...
that one with that, oh, what's her name? She kept yelling at this like Italian guy.
Okay, now that don't narrow it down, bro. They all yell.
It was so good though. It's so funny. I don't watch it because I care who's dating who or who's going to win. I just like it because they all yell at each other all day. It's a bit like Big Brother, but they're on an island.
Mate. The games I don't get is, you know, where they've got like... They got Clay and they've got to model their quote-unquote boyfriends, like who they're with. They've got to model their knob. I don't understand why anybody would like want to model your boyfriend's knob in front of fucking everyone. I don't just
I'll just make it as big as
fucking no
possible.
idea, mate. I don't know. It just baffles me that show does.
To me, that was it. Yeah.
Like, imagine you like he's got a whopper or whatever. Like, why would you want anyone knowing that? Surely that's something that you want to keep as like a little keep a secret or something, isn't it?
Not.
Or on the other end of the spectrum,
what I'm
if
getting.
he's not rocking anything major, then I'm not sure you'd want the backlash.
This is what I'm getting.
Oh, that Davide, that's quite a recent season though. That's not a long time ago. Even I know who he is.
Is it not?
I don't think it was that. Yeah, no, a few years. Yeah, but a few
years.
years ago isn't long for Love Island. Love Island's been on for ages.
I watched it in secondary school, so I knew it was a while ago.
I think
but I
that
don't know
season's a
what-
lot. I don't think it was. I think you was out of secondary school, mate. I don't think it was that long ago.
No, because we used to discuss it in English.
Yeah, no, I think you're getting confused with college or something because I think that season was after 2021, which meant you would have left secondary school by then. Because I left in 2021. I swear that's a really recent season. I'd say last 3 years, maybe 4 years max. Someone searched it up. Can we get a referee in the chat, please? VAR.
I'm looking.
VAR, Davide and Eken, whatever her name is. Ekensu or whatever her name is.
Season 8, 2020. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told you that was a recent show. You ain't
You know why?
it was something I watched when I was a kid. Like, he was trying to null it down.
No. Will and James watched it, and I watched them watch it.
Oh
was
yeah. It's all good, mate. It's all good. We know you watched the season, Caleb. It's all good, lad.
I don't remember which one it was.
It's okay, Caleb. We
remember
know
that
you
one,
watched it, mate. It's all right. No need to be embarrassed. We know you watched Love Island. It's all right.
I literally said to you that I watched the season. I'm not embarrassed to watch the season of Love Island.
No, because now you change it. You're saying, "Oh, I watched it because my mate had it on." Like it's gone from you watched the season when you was in secondary school to us finding out it's not, and then you're watching it with some other people. Fucking the story's all over the place, mate. At the moment.
I've watched 2 seasons. Then I've watched 2 seasons.
Oh, you watched 2 now, have you? You watched 2.
Yeah, 2 seasons.
Fucking hell, it's all coming out now, chat. It's all coming out now.
I watched one now. Well, not now. It was 2022.
I have to admit, the story's developed quite a lot in the last 5 minutes.
Right, I've watched 2 seasons.
Ryan, slack on a bit.
One was in secondary
Sorry,
school.
Morph. Sorry,
was
someone
one
is an
game.
absolute legend, and I can't keep up with you, mate. Like I'm like miles behind on the emotes. I was what's it called? My goal when streaming was someone to give 100,000 bits in total. That was like an ultimate goal of mine in a dreamland situation. You've 8 times it, mate. So when I started, I wasn't expecting ever to be in a world where someone would decide to give me that much. Like, that's like baffling to me. The fact you're nearly at 1 million, mate. You're closer to 1 million than most people are to really anything, to be honest. Right, 200k. Yeah, you're closer to 1 million than Oliver is in terms of catching you up. It would take Oliver double his amount to catch you up, and you only need, well, I say only, you only need 200k to what's it called? Have a mill. I've never seen, when you hit a mill, if it happens, I've never seen anybody on Twitch have 1 million bits to one streamer. It's something I've never seen. I've seen like crazy amount of gifted subs. I've seen stupid amounts. So I've seen someone give 2,000 in 1 month. I'm not too sure how you thought. I'm not too sure how you could be in a financial position to spend. How much is 2,000 subs? If let's say if it was all tier 1s. How much is that? Like £5 a sub, 10 grand, I think. I've seen that before. That was pretty baffling to me. But I've never seen bits to that level. But no, I do need to get them. I mean, part of me kind of wants with the bit badges. I've been thinking about this a long time. I've updated the sub badges for the first time ever this year. I was thinking of getting all the bit badges redone. Like, I like them with the F because the F means Fox Army, but I was thinking maybe getting someone's made. I mean, I need to get. The issue is I need to get a lot made because of how many badges have been hit. But I would probably get up to 1 million made. I know you can go above 1 million, but it becomes stupidly difficult to get to the next milestone after that. But I think after 1 million to get the next badge, you have to give 2 million. I think. So you have to pretty much double your amount again. I think the maximum on Twitch in terms of badges is 5 million. I don't think there's anything above 5. In terms of what Twitch will allow you to do. I might be wrong on that, but I swear the last time I checked, I could only add badges up to 5 million. Don't let Oliver... Why not let Oliver hear it? It's not a diss of Oliver that he's double away from Morph. It's not a diss. It's more of... Because he still gave an insane amount himself. It's more of a... showing how insane Morph is for the fact of where he is.
Found it.
Is the fact that somebody would need... It's like he's close to 1 million, then someone is of catching him. What you found, Caleb?
Right, I watched the one that was in 2020, which would have been when I was in end of year 11.
So you watched the Ekinsu one?
Early.
You watched the Ekinsu one,
And
that
this
one?
Yeah, so I have seen two.
Hey, Dad. Hello, Alfie. Am I your dad now? I suppose I am technically on now. I've got you now rocking Matt. When I met Alfie, I didn't think his dad would be our profile picture, but here we are. It's time. You're banned from the PlayStation now, Alfie. No more PlayStation for you.
Daddy Brandon.
I'm confiscating the PS Portal so you can enjoy the holiday. You're the only streamer who I've set my bit badge record on. Mate, I mean, I appreciate it, to be honest, like, to a whole new level of words. I've said this a lot, but words could never really express. Because I don't really know how you thank someone for 800k bits. You can't even really do it in words. It's such a mental amount to comprehend. It's hard to ever thank. But just know more, if you'll always be appreciated by me, mate. Because that's an insane amount for one person to give. Mate, I want oak, not diamonds. I can't build out of diamonds. Thank you.
Oh, you probably could.
What, build out of diamonds? What will I do? Stack them up like a fucking stack of cards or something, mate?
Yeah, you might do.
Where's the craft table? Your portal's in your room. Mate, it's going to be... I'm going to confiscate it. Diamond blocks, bro. This ain't fucking 2010, mate. But I love how actually I've just thought of the irony in what I've just said. I literally own a PS3 world, which I've ported over to the PS4 and PS5, which its entire theme is Diamond Server. So the irony of the fact that I've just said I can't build out of diamonds is pretty baffling, to be honest. That's one thing. We need to have our Minecraft City World phase again. I do like having a little phase of that every now and again when we play on that world. You strip out caves and get my mother to rate them. Get your mother to rate a cave. I love that. First, have the pool to come stay in reception to this geezer. Am I the geezer, or you listen to somebody else in real life? Always got a 10 and 10. Don't think she knew what she was looking at, though. Has anyone actually played Minecraft with all their family in one sitting on split screen? A long time ago, I remember we played all four of us on the little split screens in the corners on 360. Quite interesting. My dad's not a big fan of Minecraft. His words are, it's got no graphics. Well, he said that so much over the years, which has always made me giggle. But yeah, he's not a big fan of Minecraft. Oh, it's always a great statement that was when I heard that for the first time. I mean, to be fair, nowadays it actually does have graphics with it having shaders and stuff, but he wasn't necessarily wrong back in the day. It was just a block. It was just a game of pixels. Phone's on 6% now. Lovely. That's sick. Someone's in Japan that I know, and they're taking pictures of like, you know, like where the sewer lids are and stuff in the road, whatever they're called. It's an actual name for them. But the ones in Japan, they've actually got Pokemon artwork on. That's really cool. I can't really show you actually, because I need to have my phone in the charger. Oh, you can, let me tuck that in bright. That's what I want to show you. It's actually really cool. Oh, that's too dark. There we go. Japan's an amazing place. Yeah, it's somewhere me and Caleb spoke about going loads. It's Caleb's like dream place.
Yeah.
But it's up there even for me, to be honest, just because the way they do stuff over there is elite. If we could hire a bunch of Japanese people to come and live over here and just sort out half the shit in the country, I think it'd be a perfect idea. Because they don't mess around when making something. They're proper on the ball. I'm not too sure what I was planning to do over here. Well, imagine like British Rail getting Japanesed. Like that'd be fucking elite, mate. Like British Rail would be awesome.
It might actually work.
Man, that actually sounds like a banging idea. Hire a bunch of Japanese engineers and then get them to sort out the railway. And then we'll be fucking loving life, mate. Trains would be an awesome form of transport then. Although I say that, it's only really the UK that's shit in the train department, really. Because all of Europe it's banging as well. So it's only the UK that don't seem to be able to operate a train correctly. I don't really like how low the torches are. I feel like it'd be better up here. Don't know what I'm going to put at the back. Anyone got any ideas? What could I do with the rooms? I might make these ones up here, these torches up here, just because this room's different. I mean, I could expand outwards there and build something different. I'm not too sure what, though. But at least that's now all sorted. Can't really ever do that floor, but... Why not have a dirt chest? I swear I have a dirt chest. But no, Morph, with the badges, you will definitely have some. So at some point, it's definitely been a plan I've been contemplating with getting some badges made up to 1 million. Of course, over time, there'll be emotes added to your different milestones. So you obviously will have access to certain emotes as well. But yeah, no, there will definitely be some on some badges. Don't worry, mate. Gonna, in fact, I might keep the slabs because I don't often build out of slabs. So. Tell you what I'd love in my house. I would love like a huge like potion room. Not that I ever make potions, but just because I always think they look cool. Does Riley get his shulkers back? No, I just gave him some. Which way did I put the glass earlier on? There it is. It's kind of hard to really pinpoint on who exactly it is. I mean, we have our suspicions, but considering Riley said none of that stuff was his, and it was just simpler to give him some instead of make him having to sort out the stuff. Oh, I forgot Bortz had like an auto one, didn't he? Not necessarily one like that, but I'd love like this. Obviously, I'm not really a big project person, but I do find big projects like house projects really sick. I would not necessarily like that, but like a huge, like a huge room of just enchantments and like great interior and stuff. It's just not necessarily my building style at all. That's the thing in terms of like massive projects on that level. Because although it's not really my thing, I do some massive projects do impress me. That's also another reason why I've allowed it in this world in terms of people just can build wherever they want and whatever they want. Obviously, my only fear with it, and still is terms of is people start a massive project and don't finish it. I don't want a bunch of empty projects around the world. That's the only thing that bothers me about big projects. Is people actually finishing them. Right, I don't think I might keep the die actually, because I want a chest for that. I want this diamond shovel efficiency 4 and breaking 3. If you upgrade it to Netherite, it's a good shovel. Could be something I do to actually get a spear shovel actually. Because it only needs mending on it really. No, sorry Ryan, I might keep it actually. Now I've thought about it. I can start to build my actual spare tools back up after I lost a bunch of them to TikTok incentives. One thing I maybe should put more effort in terms of is making a, like, I know Nick used to have one in the world, like a full shulker full of tons of different tools. Although I wouldn't say XP is ever really a problem because I do try and keep on top of it in my free time. Right. I mean, this map's a little outdated now because we've had so many since. I don't really have any tall rooms. Oh wait, I could put it on the wall up here. That'd be sick. Because all these are the originals. So if I... There, what's some down there as well? Where's the night fighting frame? Actually, I don't think they all are, actually. I think I brought some spares off Kai. But I own the originals. I think down there's where the originals are. Down where my armor and all that is. Yeah, because these are names. So they must be Kai's. But some are, because there's like maps, map 3, whatever. So clearly some of these are the originals. That's the... Right, there we go. Doo-doo. Yeah, that map room is really sick. I'm just gonna... the only thing I need to do to it is I need to break the glass. So it's... so you can actually see the map. I put the glass there so people could walk on top of it and look down. The issue is it means you can't really see it because of how like the shaders work and all that. But I've not seen it on Vibrant Visuals, so I might change my mind on that. Fucking torches. Is it finished? Yeah, Rise finished the maps. I'll take you down. The glass ain't finished, which is not a problem because I plan to destroy it. And the room needs finishing, but... Yeah, no, I mean, this is the closest I probably will ever get to a big project. Is this room. Yeah, no, here it is. The only thing I need to do is break certain maps and put glowstone underneath the item frame, but that's all good. Yeah, the updating thing was something we spoke about at the time. Like, with obviously every minute that goes on the world, updating the map is something that has to be done. But... one of them things. But yeah, no, this is like... not the entire map, but it's quite big. Hello, but you still understand Minecraft bedrock map, even the direction being removed to match Java. What do you mean, DK? Yeah, no, it is pretty cool, Alfie. So I've just got to finish all the other stuff. And then, obviously, this will all expand in terms of different avenues down different things. And, of course, all these different things will have, like, stuff I want to showcase. And then up here is going to be a viewing thing. So, yeah. I know a lot of people have said they've wanted to do one, but no one's ever really successfully made a huge one. People have made big ones, but never huge like that. But that's currently the record in terms of the biggest map in the world. Okay, where have we explored? We've been one more north, because we did that yesterday. Not yesterday, the other day. We went south, east, and east again. I feel like we've definitely been to more places than that, but I don't fully know off the top of my head. But yeah, I've got these which ain't necessarily fully filled in. So I think these are the... I think that's the southeast one there, the originals. But I've not filled them in because I just normally now allow people... I'll go at the start and then normally be like, oh, okay. Right, nothing there, nothing totally worthwhile. So if you guys want to carry on looking, go for it. There's the full north map. So I need to buy a full southeast map then from Kai. But yeah, if anyone ever complains about not having enough land to build on, I'll never understand how, because a lot of their maps haven't even really been explored. Yes, they've been fully filled in by Kai, but there's 90%, 99% of the undergrounds have not been looked at. The above land is, yes, the natural generated areas like villages and stuff like that have probably been looted. But not all the sea temples have. And all the land is all fresh. Before the update... Oh, you mean if you got off the map you're holding, it only shows a dot and not a direction? Yeah, I know. It is a little bit annoying, but it's just one of them things. Southeast, east, there we go. Right, she's cut quite a lot of diamonds, to be fair. What else? Pack of item frames. How much is a pack? 16? Oh, 11. Is that how many maps there is? Northwest, already got that one. Northeast, got that. Southeast, got that. Southwest, got that. West map, got that. East map, got that. North map, got that. South map, got that. Nice. Good little shop Kai's got. And of course, that's north, which already got that one. Central map. But yeah, all of them maps that Kai sells, they can all be explored by any of you. You can build, you can do whatever the fuck you want with the land. As long as you are holding a map when you enter that land, if you want to live far away from everyone, you can. You want to build a huge ass base over there, again, you can. That's some of the probably the biggest change in the world. Like the world is just a Minecraft world now. There's literally no limits on it. Just don't cheat, don't download hacks, and don't have X-ray, which is pretty common in 99% of Minecraft worlds. I suppose we've been west once more, but clearly not. But yeah, no, that's so all of these maps. So there's 11 in total, which probably why it's got 11 iron frames. Where did everyone vote for? Because we have another map exploration. Just hit Diamond 2 and reload. Nice. Where let's scroll up here. We still need to do that one. What's Diamond above again? Have you had the Pale Garden yet? No. I just completely forgot about that on the last map exploration. Because the last map exploration was a totally new map. Because we had all the new flowers and the minor changes to the way generated land works. But all the flowers were new. And also the way trees are now laying on the floor now. So there's a couple of very obvious things on that map. So Daniel voted west. Kiki south. Caleb west. Kiwi west. So it's only the SMP pass people because they can vote on changes to the world. So west is the one that was voted for. Probably where I'm getting the thoughts of west. Yeah, no, I'd say it is pretty annoying, DK, although it's not too bad. I guess the next place may as well be full south, isn't it? So west is where we've got to go. We may as well go full south. So we'll have 2 explorations. Although it's probably mostly snow. But yeah, no, so that's gonna be what we have. The only thing I really want is a dark oak forest, which to be fair, we need one to get the Pale Gardens anyway. I want a huge dark oak forest where there's actually a woodland mansion. Then life will be complete in this world for me. One thing I wanted. There's actually so much land, isn't there? There's actually like an insane amount of land to build on. Because all these maps are full levels. Just that little square is where it all started. That's mad. There's Castaways somewhere down here. Oh, Castaways. I'm not tripping. Castaways is down there, yeah. Castaways down there. It's just on the other side of the mesa. You know what makes me like laugh is that, you know, that mesa biome there? Is that always used to feel huge and now it looks so tiny on the map? Well, probably the coolest thing is when I downloaded the map. If you go to SMP, if you go to world map in the Discord, there's actually, I've downloaded the map. I've zoomed in quite a bit to show the main areas. Obviously, the world doesn't have kingdoms anymore, but I'll probably, I will keep the actual world map. I might leave the kingdom chats in terms of so people can see how it all ended. And the history I'll definitely keep because the history chat is really cool as well. Alright. Oh, about to move to the sports channel. Watch one of those trailers for one of the King. Oh, you're on about the story videos. Story videos are very popular with people who play in the world. Is Lumi here? Lumi's timed out. Well, she might have been untimed out. I don't know. Lumi got sent to the cleaners for 5,000 seconds, Alfie. Yeah, though, them videos are very popular with people who have played in the world. Like, the amount of times I've been asked to make another one, it's just going through and takes a while. Firestar, I don't remember you, but welcome in. How are you? Diamonds above plat. Oh, that's pretty good then, Lewis. Right, I'll leave that map on the wall. Why not? Never really had a purpose for this room, even when I built this area, other than getting down to the underground. So I'm not too sure what to put down there. This was just the nether room. In fact, we'll keep that like that. Yeah, like that. This is all the older banners. I'll probably bring this down. These are stuff out for Christmas and things. More pumpkins there, actually. Just build like a huge, massive pumpkin in the world because I've got so many of them. Need more of that, like actual artwork. That'd be really cool. But I'll probably be able to sell some of these carved pumpkins once the copper golem comes out. I'd imagine most people are going to want a copper golem. And since you have to actually make the copper golem, you can't find him. Well, these are treasure maps. Probably don't need to keep him, but I will anyway. Silky Smooth needs to go in the museum. That's all good, Morphy, mate. Thank you for popping in, buddy. And I'll see you later. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I assume we say I'll see you later. I assume I'll see you before the end. So I'll thank you properly later on, but I'll thank you now nonetheless. Right, do I have a banner chest maybe somewhere? Nearly 4 o'clock, chat.
Hey?
We're on about bye,
bye.
Caleb. Oh, it's because you said bye, Brandon, not bye, Morph. You said bye to me, so it looked like you were going. That's why she said bye to you. I was so confused. I was like, is he going to... I was like, Caleb's going to work early. Well, you know, is he feeling okay? But no, you're not. It's...
Yeah, my bad. You know what? I can hear you talking. That's what I put by, Brad.
Oh, so you don't like my voice? Okay, I see. I see. No, I see. Okay, well, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me, mate. You can't leave the call. No one's keeping you here.
That's not what I said.
Ah, I see. I'll remember.
Not what I said.
I'll remember, mate. You know when you next want me to drive you or whatever. I'll remember. I'll remember to make sure that you get stuck in the boot.
You can walk.
No, yeah,
That's
you'll
all right,
walk actually. Yeah, no, you'll walk. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
I'll make you take public transport everywhere.
Not public transport.
That's how I feel about public transport, to be fair. You know, if I had to go on a bus now, I'd want to shoot myself.
I'm going to banish you to public transport.
I've not been on a bus since passing my test, and I'd hate to go on one now. Back, cut, clean, still hurt. You got a cut. How did you cut yourself?
I used to walk or get an Uber from college. I never got to... I used to be a bus stop like right outside my house as well. And I still wouldn't get the bus.
A reminder, guys, you have 6 days left now of the sponsor, by the way. I'm close to level 9 myself. I'm 1 level away. So, fellas, if anyone's hitting levels, make sure you send me screenshots as well, because it doesn't even track me correctly. I brought a £5 pack last night because it obviously gives us in-game budgets. It's tracked the pack. It tracks the fact I've brought the pack, but it doesn't give me the in-game budget back or the bonus. Like, this tracker is the worst I've ever seen. It's so badly broken. It's unreal. I mean, the fact it thinks more people have got to level 3 than have installed the game is baffling. How does someone get to level 3 without installing the game? Like, if they don't add all the people that I'm going to send them, I'll be so confused, because they're even their own system. It even clear. You don't have to be. Don't have to be an expert. You just have to look at the numbers. They don't add up. Shark and I've never seen. Sometimes they miss the odd thing, but like this just hasn't even got started. To be honest, mate. But yeah, if anyone does do anything, just send me screenshots and I'll what I'll probably do is for the people not being tracked, I'll ask them for a final screenshot of the level, so because they won't want individual screenshots. But I'll probably ask people for and then anyone who's brought any packs, if they've not been tracked, I'll ask for screenshots there as well. I know some of you have already sent me them though. What cunt has broke that stone brick block under there? I wonder how long that's been broken for. Because then that chest has been there for as long as I can remember. My house looks so empty now. I'm gonna, you know, there's gonna be a time where I go and see older clips and I'll see my house. I'll be like, how the fuck did I make? How the hell did I like cope for so long? I know you're right. It feels so nice to have a house that's relatively sorted. Need a furnace room. I don't really have anywhere to cook stuff. That's why I had to place some there to be able to get stuff. Probably could put some furnaces back here, to be honest. I feel like I had a brick chest somewhere. Put in here for now. Just need to ID and name them. Quartz and clay. I'll put plus. Plus is going to mean if there's other stuff in there as well that's not really relevant. You have not been wearing a hoodie this entire time, Nick. You sound like Caleb when you said that. That's something he does. Wears a hoodie no matter the fucking temperature. Which baffles me because he always moans about the heat.
Perhaps.
I'll put flint and steel separate because there's flint in there and there's also flint and steel. Spiff, as someone who has ice cream for breakfast regularly, you absolutely can have ice cream for breakfast. Go for it, my friend. I had an ice cream for breakfast this morning. I had more for breakfast, but I had it as part of my breakfast. Mate, ice cream in the summer is 100% a breakfast item. I don't want to hear any. I don't want to hear any of the comments about how it's not. So you go for it, my friend. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Need to get a drink, to be fair. It's not hot yet, but it's a thick hoodie, so it's a bit stuffy. Thick, bloody hell. I think like most people in this room right now would be not close to passing out, a bit dramatic, but in terms of how warm it is in here is unreal. Why am I like having a senior moment? How the hell do you spell potion? P-O-T-I-O-N. Yeah. I figured it out pretty quickly. I had a bit of a pension moment where I was thinking about it. I was like, why can I not seem to work out how to spell potion? I was like, it was like one of them. I knew I could spell it. I just couldn't seem to get past the letter P.
Dun, dun, dun.
Probably how Kiki works on a daily basis, mate.
Wait for the mine to like cluck on.
Yeah, welcome back, Levy. Bhutan. Bhutan. To be fair, if I'd have wrote it wrong, I'd probably have left it. Just for the crack. I'm not sure what the hell this size. What's the temperature of this room? 29! Mate, we've equaled the hottest temperature recorded in this room this year. Granted, that's not obviously a thermometer, it's a clock. So it could be saying it's a lot cooler in this room than it actually is. But it's 29 degrees as a temperature, doesn't feel too hot. But when you think in the fact that you're inside and you are streaming, then it becomes quite a hot temperature. The Mega Pro State. Well, I've sorted out most of my storage room. So I'm now labeling it. So, yeah, fairly. I've not just been doing Minecraft today, though. I did Mario Kart for most of it, so... In reality, we spent quite a small portion on Minecraft. Alpha keeps on a question whether he wants to be VIP or not. I'm just trying to work out what rooms I want. Any good shenanigans happen? Well, we've had 33,000 bits. And we've also had a prime sub as well. So, yes. So, yeah, I think I'm in a position where I can start giving people guest bedrooms. I mean, there's definitely one that someone could have here. I just need to do a few tweaks to it. $33,000. Yeah, that's just today. Sugar daddy. Oh dear. Ironically, I've joked about before if anyone wants to be my sugar mommy, feel free to hit me up. But no. It's just a very kind individual who does an unbelievable amount of support. Anything about this room that's probably going to annoy the occupant is these pillars. It's because the house wasn't designed with an attic in mind. It was just the roof was done. Oliver, welcome, mate. How is London? Said you was going shopping, so what have you brought, mate? Oh, you finished in London? Okay, I thought you'd be there a lot longer than 4 o'clock. What did you pick up then? Anything good? Or nothing that interests you? Busy loads of people having road rage. Well, driving around London is fucking hell, mate, so I'm not surprised. As somebody who's done it, it's awful. Yeah, great view of the arena, right? People can't drive here. That's a problem all over the UK, mate, not London. No offense, Oliver. When you've got people like you, how many times you failed your theory test? 4 times? There's a million people like that on the road. So if you can imagine how people are in actual tests, and this, even after failing multiple times, they're still allowed to drive. It's pretty easy to understand why there's bad drivers on the road. Phil can't drive all over the world. True. True, you're not wrong. Can I break these pillars? Oh yeah, I can. Can't break this one. I feel like one random pillar is probably less annoying than 2 not symmetrical pillars. Anyway, what you brought, Oliver? Go on, give us a little TikTok haul through text.
Sweet.
What have you picked yourself up? You've been telling us since the start of the week you're going to London for shopping. So what have you picked up, mate? Can't even drive good at Legoland. What, you can't, Kiki? That surprised me. A 100 pack of monsters. I love how Caleb said sweets. And then Kiki's first response is monsters. What are you trying to say about Oliver, guys?
That he only buys monsters and sweets.
How long have you been on this build? This house? Not very long. I built this house back in 2021, but I've kind of left it dormant for a while. It's just it turned into a storage unit. And then I've came back to it in recent weeks. On and off. Like, not fully hardcore in it, but I keep on doing bits and bobs, then going to carry on with something else. I've been slowly redoing the house. Got some nice aftershaves. Nice. You've been doing a lot of thinking. Fucking hell, but that was difficult, Alfie.
I do.
Alfie and thinking normally doesn't equal good news. Oh, he's actually redeemed it.
Oh my god.
Right,
Quick,
Alfie.
refund.
Alfie, just so you know, if I accept this and it is only on the base of activity and the activity review is every 2 weeks, at which point in then past 2 weeks, if you've not been active enough to keep VIP, which I have probably one of the hardest VIP systems on Twitch, you cannot be refunded the points. So it's something you have to commit to, lad. So are you absolutely sure? Because I can refund it now, but I can't once I accept it.
I'll just accept it anyway.
Alright, well, I'll accept it, Alfie. And you'll also get VIP team in the Discord. You won't get head VIP because I have to give that VIP to the individual personally. And your VIP will be now ticked off as complete. So I'll give you VIP in the Discord. There we go. That's now done, lad. There you go, Alfie. There you go, mate. It's actually weird seeing Alfie's VIP. Nike shoes you want to have your size. You tried online. Yes, that's why I normally do stuff online. A lot of times you'll go to like stores or whatever and they're like, you don't have your size. That's what it that.
Well, it said you had it in store. Yeah, well.
I just can't remember the last time I brought a single clothing item from a real life store, to be fair. On reflection now.
I remember the last time I went to a real life store.
Well, there is that as well. CEX is the only stores I go in now, and that's only because I collect retro stuff. I lost interest in the high street when it stopped being worth the while in terms of money.
I just don't get outside.
There's always... Well, yeah, that's because you're an antisocial fuck. I was about to say that's why you're single, but I'm single and I go outside, so I guess that doesn't really work.
No.
Although that is mainly out of choice, in all fairness. I enjoy my
yeah, I was going to say yours is
yeah, I enjoy my peaceful life alone. It's a lot better.
It is what it is, I suppose.
Last we went in was Morrison's. Oh yeah, everyone goes in a fucking supermarket, mate. That don't count. Poor mate, I feel like what's it called? I've just got out of bath. That's how warm it is in here. Supermarket next door to Villa sells condoms. Wait until you find out that most supermarkets in the UK also sell that, Alfie.
Suggest using one if you plan on bringing anyone back.
Then my dad says the company he works with makes them. Only a condom, Alfie.
It's like he's frightened.
The shame people don't wear more of them because there might be less imbeciles in the world.
I think we got one talking now, don't we? In the chat.
Poor Alfie.
No.
Oh, Kiki. I was more thinking of Sammy and anyone who's a Fortnite kid, to be honest.
Oh yeah, Sammy. Yeah, definitely Sammy. He definitely could have used one there. Although that would have been back in like 19. What?
Well, I don't believe
82.
I don't believe that's his age for 5 seconds. Guarantee if we asked all the chat right now what mods to predict his age, I guarantee nobody's saying anywhere close. Nobody's saying nobody is saying nobody is saying anywhere close. Like they won't even be within 10 years. Go on, chat. How old do you think Sam is? Non-mods, please. Non-mods. I'm gonna sleep before we have phantoms. Do you have lanterns or is it only Matt?
Oh, Lumi had lanterns, no?
Oh yeah, no, Lumi never stocks up.
Okay,
Lumi is
yeah,
about
might just
as reliable as a chocolate kettle, mate.
I can see if I've got any lying around, but I think
No. If you don't know, then I'll find out myself in a minute. I'm gonna fly over to check yours and Matt's anyway.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm over by my house if you want to just nip into Matt's quickly.
Matt crying that kid is 10, 9. Even if you doubled it, you still wouldn't be close. Where the hell do you keep lanterns? I always forget. For some reason, I never seem to remember his shop layout, even though I come here quite often.
Yeah, I always get lost in Matt's shop. Everything's all over the place. I know the wood's at the back wall, but that's it.
He's above the age of 20, significantly. Apparently. I did say that, like, nobody get close. Or within 10 years. Put it this way, none of us believe he's the age he says he is. We've already had this conversation in the staff room.
I'm gonna need some ID.
Like, believe it or not, us mods actually do speak in the staff room. We have like, it's like our own little meeting, our own little mothers meeting in there sometimes. Not all the time, but the chances are, if you come on our radar, you've probably been spoken about at least once.
If you've been a naughty boy, we've probably spoken about you.
Right. Nah, less than that, Lumi. Middle ground. Fucking, that's an understatement of the year, Kiki. Right, I'm gonna
I
go
think
get
it
a
was
drink
about
because my throat is dry as a
4:30.
bone.
Alright.
What was I said? What time are you going cinema? I'm because it's my mum, I'm not going to give a sarcastic response, but considering they know the 12-hour times, I'm going to tell that. Oh, I'm going to drink anyway.
Yeah, I think he's about like 45 chapters and verses behind at the moment. So, he's not who he says he is, or until I see some form of ID, I don't believe him. How did one invent numbers? Kai, have you been drinking again? Or are you just doing one of your one of your trippings? Because you've called me Cable. Serious question. I would think somebody smart would probably have done it. I couldn't tell you who, but I'm trying to. Let me have a look. That's a good question, actually, Kai. Let me have a look. It's got to be someone that's smart. Who invent? Who invented numbers? Imagine it's like Jesus or something. They're a concept that gradually over time as human needed weight. Right, numbers are not the invention of a single person or even a single civilization. They are a concept that developed gradually over time as humans needed ways to count and measure things. Different cultures at different times contributed to the development of number systems from early tally marks. So, it basically evolved. Apparently, it had something to do with the Egyptians and the Greeks. Well, because Jesus was here first, so I don't know. Welcome in, Renu. How are you? I could have a baguette and say I have 8 baguettes. What? What? Sorry? Are you my stepbrother? No. I don't think I am. Why is that? If you're gonna offer me what I think you're gonna offer me, how did letters get made? I'm presuming that they wrote them down. It apparently originated from tally marks, so maybe they drew them out of that. To family. I know that, Alfie. I know that. I'm not related to anyone in your family in any way. So I don't think there's a way I can legally be part of your family. I can say I am if you want, but there's no legal bloodline because I'm not connected to anyone. So theoretically I could be because you can be. If you think people are close, you can call them family. So make of that what you will, but that's as close as we can get. All start with Adam and Eve. No, actually, it was the Big Bang. It wasn't Adam and Eve, it was the Big Bang. Well, if we had another Earth and there was identical, there probably is somewhere. Aiden, welcome back. How are you? Welcome back in. Hey, Odin. Waiting for what's building. Wow. Wow. I need to refresh. Yeah. Oh, I'm liking the pink combo. Very nice. Feel like I'm in an oven? Yeah, it is very, 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 very hot today. I am in fact sweltering. And it is quite hot. So, yeah, definitely see what you mean. But, you know, just gotta get on with it, I suppose. Just, okay, it's funny, but that's not very nice. Although I do smell a sweat, so you take that as you will. Technically, yes, you are correct. Although, if you hadn't realised, it's also like 30 degrees. It is sweltering. So, that's probably why. You need to be sub. Hurrah, hurrah. Don't mean I swear. I am so right. What are you guys on about? What? What are you on about? Ow, to be honest, it's all right, but I wouldn't choose it. It's okay though. As I said, nothing wrong with it. Don't let anyone's food choices. No, I said it's all right. Caleb is tired. Yes, Caleb's very tired. Caleb hasn't been to sleep today, and I got work in an hour. So yeah, not feeling great. What's up? Get singing. No. I've got better things to do, like go to work. I would rather go to work than deal with whatever that is. Edward Sheringham. Yeah. Let's just yeah, I can't stand Ed Sheeran. I can't stand him. Literally, like, I would rather watch absolutely anybody else than spend 10 minutes with him. Like, generally, no, I'm not singing. For tickets, no, 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 I'm not going. Not going. I probably won't be able to get time off work anyway. Not going. I want to go. Please, no. Yeah, lock you in a room for you. No. One of us will be leaving that room, the other one won't be. Put it that way. I ain't going anywhere near him. Absolutely not. You got to be joking. Sing if you're not a bot. Well, I'm a bot then. I'm not singing along to Ed Sheeran. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't doing that. Not a chance. I do, Kai, yeah, I do. That's definitely the reason. It's not because he's terrible and he's an absolute... Well, it was a bot. Yeah, let's see if you can get through the spray paint, Ginger. I would go bold if you showed it, if you played a Ginger. I would go bold. Insanely gorgeous. That's nice. Well, I hope you find a lovely ginger man. Poor Brandon. No. Brandon's alright. Brandon's okay. I just don't like Ed Sheeran. So I do anything I can to avoid him. No, Brandon's climbed into the fridge. Yeah, he's climbed into the fridge. He's opened it and realised how cold it is, and he's just opened it and climbed in. He loves it in there. Oh, it's Chinese takeaway night tonight. Kayla locked him in, yeah. He put Ed Sheeran on, so I locked him in the fridge. Hey, the Chinese. No, mate. No. We're going to eat it. We're going to eat it at work. Sing to this one now. I'll be honest, mate. I don't know what it is. If I'm being completely honest, no idea. I'm using Brzndz on-screen map to orientate myself.
Honestly, I think this room is close to the word unbearable. You don't realise how hot it is in here. I'm not even joking. You don't realise how hot it is in here. I'm not over exaggerating anyway because I love the heat, but you go downstairs and you open the door and you realise how cool it is. I've literally got condensation with blueberries right now. So I'm having like longer breaks just so I can cool down a bit. But you come back in here. If anyone's ever walked into a sauna, you pretty much get that exact same feeling. I'm not even joking. You just get this wave of just pure heat. It is truly dreadful in here. I think I might take that sleeping outside seriously, you know. I think tactically, I'll get me a blanket, stick myself on the corner first, show a patch. Feel like be outside. And snooze. It's actually cold in here, but I turn the heater so you get a bit spicy. Mate, I've had got central heating now since you've been gone, Nick, which we didn't have before. If this thing was on right now, I'd be fucking melting, mate. But no, chat, literally. I've just put ice in this drink before coming up. There's none. There's literally none. There's no ice. It's all gone. I think it's Kale was saying, what has been going on? Everyone's been saying I'm stuck in the fridge. I wish. I came out of blueberries again. Last pack of blueberries.
I think it's because you were a while, so they were like, you're stuck in the fridge.
No, I knew I was a while.
They said that I locked you in the fridge.
No, I knew it was a while, but I just, when you've been in this room, you don't realise how warm it is. Cuddle me to sleep, I would boot you off the bed if someone was cuddling me tonight. I'd fucking fly kick your ass.
What if it's some like, oh, what if it's Sabrina Carpenter?
She'd still get fly kicked off the fucking bed. It was shit. Even when I've been with people, I have never cuddled in the summer. Fuck that.
No, I didn't say that. I said I hated Ed Sheeran, not that I hate gingers.
To be fair, anybody who is cuddling all the time in a relationship, you are either in a very fresh relationship or you're not in a real one. I can assure you, in any real relationship, that shit stops. You are quite happily to be in bed together and talk and watch things together and whatever. But I can assure you that cuddling each other to sleep, that shit stops very quickly when you get into an actual proper relationship. And not because you're not as in love or whatever, just because there isn't any need. Like, you want to be comfortable next to the actual person. You actually just start living your normal life with the person you want to be with. So you do normal shit, not all this lovey-dovey shit. So you don't love each other any less. It's just you start living an actual normal life and not like, as Kiki said, the honeymoon phase. Obviously, like, you'll still cuddle occasionally, but not to the point you're sleeping fucking wrapped up like a penguin together. Like, fucking hell. Forest here, by the way, I think they're trying to have a giggle. They're like, watch every Premier League pre-season... No, sorry, not Premier League. Watch every pre-season game live. You can buy the streaming of it. We have 7 games in pre-season this year. How much do you think they want for us to watch 7 games? 7 pre-season games, not actual games, pre-season, where all sorts of random players could be playing. How much do we think? 20 quid? You're close. 20 quid's close. Pretty much, it's pre-season. So you could be playing kids, all sorts of random. 50 smackers? No, you guys have been, some were saying guesses. £25. So after the news yesterday, they want me to spend £25 to watch some pre-season games on the TV. I don't fucking think so, mate. You can shove your $24.99 up your fucking arse. I'd much rather just go and pay for a Chesterfield ticket tomorrow. These blueberries, I've gone for a new shop today. They fucking right dye your nails and fingers, bro. I've got like purpley nails again. It's easy to wash off, but it dyes your fingers and stuff. Like I've just finished painting or something. Probably are like people who like work with wine and stuff and grapes and end up, to be fair.
Yeah.
Speaking of wine, imagine £245 for 7 games. Fucking hell, it'd be 7 games with fucking best be the best 7 I've ever seen. With 245.
We have these champagne bottles that come down the chute, and the problem is because they're so solid and they haven't got any inside loose or anything. The bottles just come flying out, so the champagne bottles come flinging out and pinging everywhere.
Will's just said, "Yo peeps, no stream today, volume on." Not that I'm too bothered about like Mel not streaming, but no offense to him, I like Mel, but I'm not that fussed if he don't stream. But I'm just curious. Let's have a listen to his reason.
Not gonna stream today because my voice is
his voice. What?
And it's one of them I can't even clear. Do you know what I mean? It's just so annoying. So I'm gonna rest my voice today.
Bro's dying.
Come back Sunday. All good. But yeah, he
was
was taking time.
Bro's he was like, I was in his stream yesterday and his voice was bad, but that's terrible. Bro's fucking dying. Bro's dying. Bro, it literally sounds like he just had a night out, mate. He just woken up, be like, "Oh, I'd won too many memories last night." Mate, generally, he sounds fucked. I remember I've had tonsillitis before, so that's the only thing I could relate with that. It's fucking awful. Anything to do with your voice is terrible. If Caleb said this last weekend, he was like, "I can see why you're always going for a fucking drink now." And when he was in stream yesterday, like last weekend, so he can vouch. Honestly, when you're streaming, I don't know how to describe it. You like need a drink every 2 seconds, and your voice dries up and gets croaky so quickly if you don't. Hello, Seamich again. How are you, mate? Anyway, chat. It's we're about to it. How long we stream for now? We're getting close to we've gone way over the halfway point. What is the best music to play while you stream? So you've came my stream for streaming advice. It's not gonna happen, mate. I only give streaming advice to people who actually support me on a regular basis, mate. I mean, at least you're honest, but no, I don't give advice to people who use me for information, mate. Right, we're 7.5 hours in. So we are 4.5 hours. I'll happily back anybody in my chat who's a regular who wants to stream and try my best to support them. But if you're just using me for stuff, then no, not gonna happen. Baby Shark, yeah, blast that full volume. Right, I'm thinking of moving to a bit of Cyberpunk chat. I said I wanted to play it, give it a start on stream. So I'm thinking. Well, I want to go back to play. I want to play Mario Kart as well. I'm in a mood for Mario. It's because Donkey Kong soon. I'm like, although the issue is that's the only issue with Nintendo streaming today. Is we've got my hair feels so dry right now. We've got Donkey Kong all next week pretty much. I don't know. I just realised I had to keep up with that whiteboard behind me. Because we've got that. We've had a lot happen today, haven't we? I'm going to do the whiteboard before anything because I don't want what to happen. I don't want last month to happen again where I didn't keep on top. Half your leg is burnt and the other half is white. How have you even managed that one, lad? Have you literally just been like you've just been facing the same way the entire day? I see your house on Minecraft. Oh yeah, from the Caribbean. Yeah, to be honest, it's one of my biggest fears, forgetting I've got other cameras. Thankfully, I'm quite used to it now. I mean, there was one point, Nick, we had 4 cameras. I kept the Logitech, my first ever webcam, but it was literally dying. It was to the point where it's so old it did not work. Want to try a 50... Bro saw 50-50 wholemeal bread and fancied being an actual real life slice. I had a few hours sleep on a sun lounge. Oh dear. If you're going to do that, lad, you've either got to sleep on your back or sleep on your stomach. You can't be sleeping on your side. What an idiot. Alfie took tan line to a whole new level. Imagine a woman having a tan line like that. They moan about minor ones. If they had half and half on their body, I reckon be fuming. Alfie bread slice.
Mr. Warburton's over here.
Right. Caleb likes burn, to be fair. Imagine we went to Port Ventura at this time of year, mate. You'd be cooked. You were already burning in what was it, April, March. Imagine you cooking now. I think more faint here, is he? More faint here.
What?
What we'll do, we'll fill in the bricks which ain't like the big ones, because big ones obviously bigger bricks. So can we have a colour for 600, please? Hello, Brzndz. How are you, mate? So we'll do 600 first. We'll do all the small ones. And I'll DM him about the big ones. Burn sight, but not bad. Then you see, I don't burn, thankfully. I've only burnt once in my life from the sun, and it was only because I was daft and had stayed out without sun cream the entire day. Okay, give me a colour for 600.
Go for purple.
Purple. Yeah, that works. Good. I'm doing good, thanks, Brzndz. I'm melting. It's like 29 degrees in this room right now, according to the clock thermometer over there. Which feels as hot as it sounds. It's awful in this room right now. But, you know, I'm not looking forward to sleeping later on. I'll just let you give me colours, Kev. It's easier. 1600 bits.
Go for red.
Red, nice. Mate, this board has got morph all over it. Dude, are you looking forward to Donkey Kong next week, Brzndz? I cannot wait, mate. Right, and then I need 3 colours, Caleb.
Right, pea green.
Pea green, yeah.
Orange.
Yeah.
And then we'll go for another purple.
Yeah. Got it physically, same. I was looking forward to it anyway, but after that Nintendo Direct they did just for the game, I've been so excited since. Because we had it ordered. Before the Direct. But the Direct was so rewarding that we did. The Direct sold it so well, yeah, for real. Wait, what did you say after orange and pea green?
Purple.
Purple, you did say purple, yeah. I just don't remember you saying purple, and I had purple left, and I was like, did he actually say that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I want to... can someone be a colour for Swinny's Prime sub, please? I'll let someone else in chat do that one. You're literally holding your tower fan. See, I would, but it makes no fucking difference, mate. It just blows hot air. I've got both fans on. I may as well turn them off, to be honest. They're doing nothing in this room. They're just blowing hot air around. Lads, I'm fuming out. Frozen chicken steaks, potato whilst dinner. The youngest has an effing takeaway. How does that work, bro? Whenever we get a takeaway as a family, it's always as a family. No one has like an individual takeaway. And unless like I've came back from like a trip or whatever, then I might like have something for myself. But that's totally different. And then, Caleb, give me one more colour.
Go for blue, dark blue.
I'm going to do one of Morph's 10,000 bit drops because I know for a fact he will ask for one of them in red. Because his other 10,000 he did in blue. But he's also done 2 lots of 10,000s today, so I don't know what he will want for the other one. So I'll do one of them. I'm glad I remembered about this because I would have been a bit annoyed if I finished stream without updating it. Right, okay, I'm going to show you the whiteboard. It is missing a morph 5,000 and a morph 10,000. But this is it, updated. As you can see, morph's kind of taken over the board in the second half. The top of it is all everyone else, but the second half is all morph. I was tempted to put Groot behind there. Obviously, Groot, but he built yesterday, he's over there now, but I was tempted to put him behind me, but I thought my head would get in the way. It's like all these cubes, actually, because I think these cubes are really cool. The ones behind me. But I block them. I mean, you literally have the entire Nintendo section. And then you got the Minecraft crafting table there. But I block them all. But equally, these are the more practical ones, but that's the better place for the practical ones. So, for me, outside of streaming, it's better to have it like this. Palace are out of the Europa League. Has that decision been made? Wow, I was expecting that to... I know they said end of this week, but you always take that with a pinch of salt, don't you? So is that official? Is that like official? They've out of or is it just rumours? Palace haven't made a statement. Who's made the statement? Leon retained their place. Yeah, Leon retaining their place in the league was announced ages ago. But that didn't guarantee that Palace were out of Europa because it was about ownership, which Texter gave up his ownership recently, so there was a chance that they could appeal it. But Leon kept their place the other day, mate. You're a bit behind on that one. Leon retained their place. Yeah. I get that. I get what you're saying, but you're not understanding what I'm saying in terms of there was a chance that Palace would still be allowed even under that circumstance because Texter gave up ownership, which was the ownership clash. So that's what I mean in terms of where have you heard officially that Palace are out of Europa? Because Leon keeping Europa didn't guarantee that Palace were out of it. I've not seen anything on the Palace thing. Hamburg's new away and home kit are out, by the way.
Oh. Let's have a look. Ah.
Very Hamburg-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I found the actual statement now. I have found the actual statement. UEFA have announced it. So UEFA have declined the appeal. So UEFA have booted Palace into the conference next season. Which someone said relegate Forest for this. How is it our fault? It's not our fault. I don't get how it's our fault. Are you... Okay. But we're not guaranteed a Europa League spot. But it's subject to the appeal. Chat, you know when I was saying it's like an episode of Love Island being a Forest fan? In the past 24 hours, we've had Alanga officially sold. Nearly officially. Gibbs White release clause activated. We've had the kit launch. We've had allegedly Tottenham have illegally approached Gibbs White. And now we're involved in this Europa League thing. All in a 24-hour period, chat. All in a 24-hour period. I told you, it's like an episode of Love Island being a Forest fan. There's always a drama. But, I don't really understand us getting blamed for it. It's not our fault. The only thing I could think is people moaning about the fact we sent a letter, but the actual letter itself only included us asking exactly what that meant for us. It wasn't us trying to stitch up Palace in any way, which it was wrongly reported. And then rightly, the actual letter was published. Sadly, the media doesn't want to report on that though. But the letter never included anything to stitch up Palace. It was only ever in terms of asking what that means for us. So, someone here, Palace demoted to the Conference League by UEFA, Forest upgraded to Europa League, subject to an appeal. Palace likely to go to CAS. On the 9th of July 2025, the appeal instance of the French Financial Control Authority decided not to relegate Lyon, which was true. Coincidentally, and following an assessment by that same body of all the relevant conditions, including the settlement agreement, Lyon will not be excluded from the UEFA. Okay, so that was only just confirmed now. I just assumed when they didn't get relegated, they kept the spot. The first chamber persuaded the assessment of the documentation submitted by Lyon and Palace and concluded that the clubs breached, as of 1st of March 2025, the multi-club ownership criteria. For this reason, and in accordance with blah blah acts, the UEFA Club Competition Regulation, First Chamber decided to accept Lyon admission to the 25-26 Europa League and to reject Palace admission to the 25-26 Europa League and to accept Palace's admission to the 25-26 Conference League. So, yeah. The only thing I would say is I don't really know why Palace's ownership, and I've always thought this, why they didn't just prepare for it in terms of us, like Forest as a club. We sorted out our multi-club ownership issue. So I don't know why their ownership didn't sort it out. Just seen some guy in a Forest shirt on my holiday, W guy. Elite tier. Don't know what to think or do. This girl walked past me and looked at me repeatedly and walked off. Now I'm just sat here drinking Coke and watching you. Bro literally has no riz. Bro gets looked at multiple times by a female. Bro gets looked at multiple times by a female and you sit there with a Coke and watching me on Twitch. What, bro?
Indoor gamer.
POV does not know how to speak to women. Caleb type movie. To be honest, you're not fucking wrong. There's absolutely no way he'd have the bollocks to approach her either. I hope she comes back. Well, that's not how life works, is it, mate? You got to take your moment. You should have like put yourself in there, laddo. You speak to women. You lot are like so antisocial, it's unreal.
Also the vibe.
You got to me that you got me who will speak to any Tom, Dick, and Harry. This guy joined and left instantly. What is it if people join the Discord and leave it like randomly?
He literally, I watched him join and then clicked on him and he left.
It's like I wanted to go through our invite links to see if there's been someone's shared a dodgy link somewhere and just people keep clicking on it. You get the most random accounts joining and leaving. I mean, what's funny is if it's someone trying to get access to the server, they're failing big time. Because you can only get access to the server if you pass the protection. All I'm saying, if Sammy joins again, then that's going to be his last chance in the Discord. Because I'm fed up of every stream and mods accept him and then he leaves.
It's like he resets.
It's I'm saying, like he thinks, oh, because I've came in today, I can just do what I want again. It's like, that's not how it happens, mate. Eventually, you just annoy someone to the point they don't want you around anymore. Right. Anyway, I think I'm going to switch to Cyberpunk then.